Right, g'day guys, Matt Preston here, built Prado. Welcome back to another video. Today is a light bar video. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and bought myself a 40-inch light bar. And also it's King's. Now you're probably thinking, Matt, why do you need a light bar if you have spotties? And you're 100% correct, you don't. But I figured this car is more of a car that I'm just putting heaps of mods on, and I figure, you know, at the price of these King's light bars, I couldn't resist. And they're Boxing Day sales as well. So we got a wiring harness, so it came with one like that was part of the deal. And I've also got my old one, which I used for my old light bar that was on my bull bar, you may remember. So this has actually already been wired up to suit one plug, which is what this runs off. So we're going to be able to run this just on the roof right there, and I think it'll look really good. Okay, got a little bit excited and I've actually already opened it up. So I'm just faking the unboxing right now. But it does come in some nice bubble wrap, so it's all protected. And obviously, like all the King's gear, you get a 12-month warranty, okay? Which is obviously a good deal. I even gone the extra mile. You might be able to just see there, I even blacked out the King's logo. So hopefully when it's all the way up here at the back, you kind of won't really notice it. Now, to be fair, it's actually quite a nice build, it's quite strong. And I'm actually really happy with the build design. Now it does come with mounting hardware, but because I've got all the Stoic gear up there, I'm going to be using just the little bolts that it comes with, which are these ones here, and then in there it's just got a washer and a spring washer, okay? So Allen key it will be, and I'm going to have my wire on this side because that's the side I'm going to be running the wire through. Now it's a little bit of an effort, but the wire, I'm going to have it run down this side of the car through my pop open window, which is where my camping lights wire already runs through, and then that will run all the way through to the battery back to the steering wheel to run it. So it's quite an effort, hence the two wiring looms, but I think we can get it done. And one thing I will say, like, because it does come with these brackets, which I think will look a lot nicer, because they'll go straight down. They're like this, and they're quite long, but it actually hits the bottom of my roof, and I think the look of a bar under the rack looks so much better. But because my rack's not quite long enough, I want to space it out correctly over the car. With these brackets, it brings it out further. So weirdly, for that reason, I think I don't want to grind these down and mess around with these, which will potentially rust. I'll just leave it and use these for now, and then if I don't like it, I'll put it underneath. How easy it is, it's just undo them and moving back and forth, and I can do it on both and then just make it till the light bar fits, and then I'll just measure off each end of the rack and get the center. So it literally makes it so easy with this little kit here. Okay, so what I did in the end, I actually took one out on each side because it didn't fit, which is interesting. I thought, I don't know, maybe I just assumed that these brackets would fit a 40-inch light bar because that's pretty common, so you'd be able to use two in the same channel, but I couldn't fit it in. So these are just here. But in saying that though, like, I thought it's still like incredibly strong. So that's sort of how it's going to sit for now. It just, like, there's a pretty big gap here, at least the light bar can breathe. And the bar itself actually doesn't really fit under the rack, so this kind of is the only option. But I'm curious to get on the ground and see what it looks like from down there. Okay guys, light bar's now on the roof. I think it looks alright. I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know, like, because obviously it looks better when it's between the roof rack and the roof, but this is just in line with it. So it is actually, like, it's blocking the logo, like the logo is just under there. You might be able to just see that. Oh, there you go, yeah. So, but I think it looks fine, and like from far away, because both my lights don't have covers on them, so kind of like matches, whereas, you know how some people have covers on both, but no, I think it looks good, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I've just laid the harness out and I've just connected it, and we'll turn it on here. There she is. Oh yeah, she works. Okay, so here's the wire here. She's coming through the top, and I've put that switch in there. I've just put the same way as this one, so when they're both down there, like, they're on essentially. And then yeah, this one just comes through here. This just pulls out, that pops up, these slide out. It's pretty simple. And then yeah, it just runs through here, up into here, and now I'm up to this stage. So I just need to connect it at the top, this one here, this black one here. So this is my like little camping lights, spotties, and that's the solar panel. So it runs up through here, this nice little covering, and it runs up in the roof rack in here and up there, and it's all sort of below the rack, so it can't get scratched or anything. So super happy with how it turned out. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the install on the car a month later. Loving life, performs so well for the price, can't stress enough. Obviously Kings have a bad rep, but you get 12-month warranty and they're so good for what you're paying, which is next to nothing. Alright, g'day guys, thanks for sticking around if you're still here. Just thought I'd give a little shout out to +2 Clothing, okay? So they do clothes just for like taller males if you're a bit tall. And then this is one of the shirts they do, very subtle. When you get a box, it comes like a little fresh shirt and a big sticker, which is pretty cool. And here's some pants they do. So they do just sort of, you know, all the traditional mainstream sort of stuff. So you've got some brown cargo pants there. Alright, and I also got a fanny from them. You know, obviously I got these sort of clothes because I wanted just, you know, a more of a subtle look and for camping. But most of the stuff on the website is quite out there, quite extreme. So if you're into that sort of fashion, definitely have a look. And all their clothing comes with like little stickers, which is cool. And all the packaging is like 100% recyclable and all that sort of stuff, so all good for the environment. But yeah, so if you guys want to have a look for yourself, have a look on the website, see if you like anything, and maybe you'll grab something for yourself. Okay, thanks guys for watching, catch you guys next time on Build Prado.